many other features. So either you can use this, or why fast alerts, this is the answer. So where you can use the fast alerts, say any solution, as I told before, any solution can use this messaging feature. And what is fast alerts? Hope you have got an idea of what exactly it is. It is somewhat similar to the Way2SMS user-friendly sites. You have been using that once in a while, so I guess you have used 165 to or Way2SMS. So it's somewhat similar platform. The main advantages are you can submit 1 lakh messages at a time. It will just take just 5 minutes. As of you saw that what happened just before. It took just seconds to deliver to these many numbers. The same is applicable even if the volume is 1 lakh or more. So you can deliver it up to 1 crore or 1 crore or more messages a day. And the other one, why messaging solution? Every other startup has been using this as an extra source of revenue. Starting from the you saw fast alerts site, right? You can have it as your own, say, in your own URL. You can use it with your own URL. You will be having the same features. Maybe you can put in some other names. You can have the same features in the panel with your branding identity. If your company name is something else, you can brand it according to your wish. You will be getting a reseller panel for the same. So it depends. Either you can start it up as a business, or you can start it up along with your existing business. You can start using this messaging solution and push it to your clients. So business is what you are aiming at. You can either use it as a business, or you can integrate it with your solution. This is it. And free dial concept is something new to the industry as a whole. So if any of your clients see what exactly is happening with this is you will be getting new leads, you will be getting to more exposure. So more of companies here in Kerala will be getting to know about your startup. So you will be getting more contacts through this. This is what have been advantages for say MogMe, for any other startups who have been doing this from late back from 2006 or 2007. What they used to do is they started selling this messaging solution to all other enterprise clients out here in Kerala. So many of these companies came to know about MogMe or such startups, and these contacts help them in the future. So if you are a startup now, you can just go around in your hometown or something like that, and you can give this as your own product. You can just have a reseller panel and you can expose this as your own product, and this will get you more leads and of course more contacts. So this will help you in the long run. I won't be suggesting you to take up this as a main business, because this one, as there are some regulations or something, it will keep on fluctuating. The cost, everything will be keep on fluctuating. Maybe you won't be able to deliver messages for some 2 or 3 days if there is a ban on bulk messaging or something. But for the transaction route, everything will be working fine, because as of now, IRCTC, banks, etc. are using the transaction route. So there won't be any ban in transaction route. So you can meet your enterprise clients out there in your hometown and ask them if they are having this requirement, if you are planning to take up a reseller plan. If you are planning to integrate with your messaging solution, it's up to you. There are a vast number of ideas. See, even for value-added services, messaging is being used in many ways. So it depends. You can build up. See, starting now, you can think about how this can be integrated with your software, etc. So that's the fast service. And free dials, I told you, this is a new product. You can pitch it to any number of clients. You will be asking, the same is applicable to free dials also. You will be having the reseller panel, and you can do it according to your wish. You can write it according to your wish actually.
Okay. If any of your application require a mobile number verification, you can either use fast alerts or use free dials. You can send an SMS and receive an SMS. You can even ask the client to give a missed call to a dedicated number for their verification. So these platforms and the APIs can be used anywhere in your product, wherever you require access to a mobile with an SMS or a voice call.
See, I told you before, there are n number of companies who are doing this, but there are n number of frauds too. There might be companies who will be giving you messages at say such a low rate, say 1 lakh messages you will get at 2,000 rupees or something. But what will happen is the delivery will be such that 20% messages will only get delivered. So everyone in the industry, everyone in Kerala knows about bulk messaging as such. So it depends on how you approach your clients, approach the end clients, and how you market the same. If you have an innovative way of marketing the same message in other ways, say you can put it up something else. You just need to go there and sell bulk customers. You can sell something as a messaging solution, or you can sell it as a product. It all depends on your way. I told you that in Trivandrum there are companies who are integrating the same with schools or colleges out there. What they need to do is just swipe their card. The client parents will be getting the alerts that the ward has entered the bus. So this is the use. There are n number of uses. It all depends on how you think and how you innovate the product as such. So what I would suggest is just go back home. We will be giving you the 1,000 demo credits as promised. You can start using the platform. You will get to know what exactly the features are in the platform. Get out there and meet their end clients out there. You will get to know that there is the requirement. See, there is market. Only because there is market, there is such competition in this market. So it all depends on how you market the same. Even if you are in your new hometown, I don't think there will be any number of players as in Trivandrum or as in Chennai or Mumbai. Mumbai and all, every other software company has this bulk messaging solution reseller panel with them. But in Trivandrum, but in Kerala, in the suburbs, there are some majority of the companies doesn't know what exactly is messaging. Now we understood how simple it is. See, you were doing the same with 160 by 2 way to SMS, other free SMS sites, you were messaging your friends. But as of now, you have an idea what exactly is bulk messaging. It's somewhat similar, it's somewhat easy. So you can start doing the same the very next day onwards. It doesn't demand much time. It just needs say half an hour's time to submit to 1 crore messages. So the easiest way to earn an additional income, I want to say an steady income, an additional income to build up your startup. That would be bulk messaging. Thank you.
So you can submit your email ID so that we can send you the demo account and all the process.
Excuse me, did you discuss the pricing?
See, pricing part, Startup Village as a whole will be offered much lesser than what we are offering at to the general public. To the general public, we have advertised something in our site, FastRoutes.in. You can check out the pricing. And for Startup Village, there will be a separate package as discussed, and we will be sending you the package plus the 1,000 demo credits tomorrow evening or maybe Tuesday morning. So all those are interested in the same, they will be getting 1,000 credits plus that pricing and proposal details on this. So if you are interested in having the transaction route, I will give you a general rate tag. For transaction route, what we are selling it at is, say, we are selling it to clients at 15 paisa per message for 1 lakh. That means for 1 lakh it will amount to 15,000. But for Startup Village it will be much cheaper. So you can start using the transaction route if your clients are having the requirements. Pricing and other proposal details will be forwarded to you via mail. One of my colleagues will be doing the same. So just drop your mail ID. I guess all of you have understood what exactly is messaging. There is nothing big in this. It's as simple as that. But only now I guess you understood that it is so and so.
Do we have any delivery reports for that?
Yeah, we do provide the delivery reports. If
You
you
can update the reports in your platform also. We all
see, everything will be. You can just check out the delivery. It will be something around 95 to 100%, nothing less. It will be crystal clear in the display itself. So there are many number of vendors as I told before, and what they are doing is they are just taking up the delivery report. If you submit 1 lakh messages for selling at 2 paisa, you will be getting only 20% in delivery. And what they will be doing is they will be just updating the delivery report. No one takes the free to actually look what exactly is happening. So what Moki has been concentrating in all these years was to build up a brand name. So what we used to do is we used to give clients 100% delivery. Whatever products we have been offered, we have been offering it in such a way that there isn't any loopholes in the same. We test it 100 times for internal purpose and only then we deliver it to the market. We make sure that there is that brand identity there. So what exactly is happening in the industry now is we are getting calls across India on a daily basis, even from Gujarat, even from Himachal Pradesh, everywhere we are getting calls on a daily basis. And also we are having ICICI, Axis Bank, ING, Vaishya, Muthoot, etc. as our clients. Just because we have been maintaining that product stability throughout these years. So what I would suggest is rather than going for a second part company who are selling at such cheap rates, that might get you a 1-time or 2-time profit. But after that, once the client loses that faith in you, it's going to be a tough time for you. So make sure that you have a steady client. You will be maintaining a relationship with the client that you are focusing on. See, this will bring you revenue on a monthly basis or on a yearly basis. You can expect a monthly revenue if the client is satisfied with your service. And also, what's happening is you will be getting a new contact. Once you get a contact, that it doesn't matter. Once you are building a company, on the very next time you can pitch a separate product to you. So you might be impressed with the same. So just do one thing, just meet your end clients out there in your hometown. Just let them know that these two products are there, FastRoutes or FreeDive. FreeDive, of course, they will be interested in the same because it's something new to Kerala as such. But bulk messaging, I don't have any such high hopes because there are a number of players. But it all depends on how you market.
billing?
Billing will be, see, we will be providing both with unlimited validity. If you purchase 1 lakh messages, it will be for a lifetime.
You need to ask the number of characters in a single message.
No, this is.
Regarding validity, right? Validity will be unlimited.
So basically it's a prepaid
Yeah,
plan.
it's a prepaid plan. If you are promising a volume of say 5 crore per month, maybe we can make it possible or something like that. But if you are just having 1 lakh or 2 lakh,
The minimum is 1 lakh.
yeah, minimum is 1 lakh for being a reseller. But if you are a user, the minimum is 10,000. You can start using this 10,000 package. You can test out the services, and if you are satisfied with the same, you can move forward with 1 lakh or more.
How much is 10,000 package?
For 10,000 for starter page, it's a separate rate as I told before. So my clients, my colleague will be sending us the rates.
Regular rate?
Regular rate for 10,000, promotional rate is 2,247. That means 20 price plus tax. And FreeDial's number also, you can start using the FreeDial number. FreeDial API is also available. You can just see every company has this shortcut facility. Muthoot is using our shortcut 56070. So any client who wants to know about Muthoot, they just need to message Muthoot to 56070 and they will be getting an automatic response message. But what's happening in that shortcut is 3 rupees is being deducted from the client. But in the case of missed call, nothing, client posts nothing, and he is getting the information on his mobile too. But on the other hand, what's happening with shortcode is it will cost you around 3,000 per month. But on the other hand, the FreeDials will cost you on an yearly basis. The client needs to purchase that FreeDial number on an yearly basis, which will cost him around 20,000. He needs to get that number. Once he gets that number, it will be with unlimited validity. Messages will be with unlimited validity. He can start using services. And even if anyone from US wants to give a missed call to this number, he will get a response message stating that so and so is happening in this company. See, we have been implementing this in Forward magazine. Hope you are aware of WB Forward is a magazine. And also some other brands like Sridhani House back in Trivandrum, they are using this facility, missed call to know. Or also for Pauth and Suda, they use this missed call to test drive. See, there are enormous possibilities. It all depends on how you pitch it to the clients. Rather than selling bird customers, try something innovative. Tell the client that these are the features that are available. Schools in Trivandrum have basically started using the services. Even if a student is absent for a day, the parents will be getting alert stating that this student is absent for this day. Even in colleges, the same is being implemented in Trivandrum. So you can start pitching it to your colleges if you are interested. They will be getting alerts that stating here what is absent for the day. Even that's an income for you. Take the other part around. Maybe you can develop a software of your own. That's the other part. And tell your teachers that this is our software. What they need to do is just enter the attendance, and parents will be getting alerts stating that this mark is this or the client is absent, the student is absent for the day.
So, speed time also is a project for API.
Yes. Yeah, we are developing the API. So you will be getting an API in 1 month time also. So which you can initiate a call from. You will get posted with the. If we receive a missed call on that particular number, you will get that update on your URL or something. We are working on it.
Call back to them.
Yeah, we can even show a demo of the callback.
Yeah, callback function, but it needs a landline as well.
We can configure it. You were asking about the voice call and you can even make bulk voice calls from the API.
See, the 3 main solutions are: one is messaging solution, the other one, as I explained, is voice solution. The same is applicable in the case of messaging solution. The same is applicable with the voice solutions too. If you are sending 1 lakh voice calls, it's possible. Muthoot has recently done a 1 lakh voice call campaign across Kerala. Even to landline numbers, it is possible.
So FreeDial API is also HTML.
Yeah. Yeah, can you dial this number 0484? You'll be getting a voice folder. So for 84 So just upload the sample which is available here. You got a call back. Don't bother about the voice file, just send out. 0484 407 4646. So you can see all the hits and supports here.
Can we configure any number of users? Yes.
Yeah.
Can we configure any number for broadcast services? Can we set up any number for
Mobile number. You can see.
any number?
You take a mobile number of your choice and all this because you not able to keep this.
We have to physically place the block.
Yeah.
This thing was
I will take you through 3 or 4
Nine
slides.
five eight zero two.
I will take you through 3 or 4 slides which will give you an introduction about the FreeDials. See, it's an innovative way to engage with customers with simple discourse. You can tell your clients that every discourse that he is going to get is a one new thing. What exactly the clients are looking for with this shortcut, with other types of promotions, is that they just need a client. Even for putting up a hoarding, it will cost them tax or fees. But for just advertising this FreeDial number, it will cost them say 20,000 on a yearly basis. And every discount that you are getting is a client who is subscribing for their update. So what's happening is that for every new client who is giving a discount, he will be getting unlimited transactional messages in return. See what happens if you get to know that Muthoot is subscribing this number, is showing up this number as their FreeDial number, and if you give a miscode to that Muthoot number, what happening is every other event which will happen in Muthoot will be notified to you, which will be happening with every other bank. See, if you are subscribing for an update, for every other, what exactly is happening in that is, say, if you subscribe to ICICI Bank notifications, so if there is any new plan in ICICI Bank, you will be getting updated via transactional message. That's happening with this Discord. So we can provide either a toll-free number. Even for this, there is the delivery report. What's happening is for every other miscode that is coming in, there is a panel to show up these all records have been registered in this number. We do have a panel for this too, FreeDials. For FreeDials, we are having a panel in which every other miscode that is registered with that number can be forwarded to the client. He can daily send an email to a client stating that these are the numbers that have been hit on your FreeDial number, so on. So verification of mobile number have you see the same has been implemented in Myntra.com. Have you ever checked out Myntra.com? It's an online shopping portal. You can just check out. See what they are using is they will be using this miscode number to identify what exactly is the client genuine or not. So if a client leaves a miscode to this number, he will be getting a code in return. So you need to enter that code in that site in order to make sure that you are a genuine client. So to take away the fake registrations, what they are doing is they are using a miscode number facility. So they will be asking to you to give a miscode at that instead of doing. The same can be utilized in banks. Say ICICI Bank, if you have a registered mobile number with ICICI Bank and if you want to know your present balance, what you need to do is just leave a miscode to that particular ICICI Bank number from your registered mobile number. You will be getting your account balance in return. So there are possibilities which are yet to be exploited with these FreeDials. So we are trying to pitch in the same to every other banks out here in Kerala as well as outside Kerala. So you can do the same with other chip companies or something like that. Even they are using private messaging. So you can manage bundles, surveys and campaigns. See if you are, you can either use an yes or no option. For yes you need to give one and for no you need to give other number. So if you are giving two numbers you can get to know what exactly the port status is. Either if the client has given missed call to this number, what exactly is the count, either 90% or 70%. Even that can be done in the report span. And it's an easy to use interface. It's like the same as what we have shown up in Fastloads. It's the same, it's somewhat similar. You can advertise this number in TV advertisements, in SMS campaigns, newspapers or on your website. So these are what's happening with free dials. Why free dials? It's a one-step process. Real response from the lottery number. The client isn't being charged for the same. And better response and better revenue for the company. Because what mainly carriers do is they will think twice before doing something. So if you are planning to send a messages for an idea starting campaign, they will think twice whether to send or not because you are being charged 3 rupees. But when it comes to a missed call, every other person will be ready to do it. Because they think that nothing is going to lose. Even if we send a missed call, no cost is being incurred. So everyone is ready to give a missed call. So what's happening is the client is getting more and more good database to which he can do campaigns. Campaigns in the transactional route. I repeat, campaigns in the transactional route with centrally because the client has subscribed for his updates. So you will be having that 6 character centrally in response. As I told, which is being used by banks. So efficient management of leads received. See, you do have the panel through which you can sort out whether the client is interested or not. So a customer service executive can be kept in order to track the leads. See, all those missed calls that are coming in can be tracked on a daily basis whether he is interested or not. That can be done. See, it's a better alternative to shortcut. Shortcut I told you before, it's something like 54243 or 54242. What's happening is client is being charged 3 rupees per message. Customers can receive updates on demand. Say if you want to know the live cricket scores, we can get in touch with something like Cricinfo or something. We can advertise this free dial number. We can just free dial and get to know the cricket scores. This can be done commercially also. Say you can add up a campaign on the bottom part stating that this campaign is being run by so and so company. So you can get revenue from that part. You can't see, nothing can't be run for free. So what you need to do is, if you want to know the live cricket score, you can either design a website on your own, like Cricinfo, and you can get in touch with some of the companies who are ready to sponsor, and you need to add that sponsor, something like promoting that sponsored company under the message and the live cricket score above that part. So both can be done together. So if you are spending 20,000 on this number, you can earn 40,000 with that sponsorship or something. So this might be an innovative concept that you can try out. That's it. Freelance and mobile loading. You can just note down the email ID. It's fast alerts, FAST. FASTALERTS@sp.in. It's there in that message I use. Whoever gave that missed call will be getting that mail ID. So you can either note down that missed call number 0484 074645.